Electric cars are everywhere right now, but let's be honest, they can feel confusing. Charging, range, batteries, software updates. It's a whole new language compared to traditional gasoline cars. If you've ever wondered how EVs actually work, whether they're worth it, or if they'll fit into your daily life, you're not alone. The truth is, electric vehicles aren't as complicated as they seem. In fact, once you understand the basics, they're often simpler, cheaper to run, and easier to maintain than regular cars. But with so much hype, misinformation, and technical jargon online, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. That's exactly why this guide exists. No complicated engineering terms, any unnecessary details, just a clear, simple breakdown of everything you need to know about electric cars. By the end, you'll understand EVs like a pro, even if you're starting from zero. Let's watch. 1. What is an electric car? An electric car, or EV electric vehicle, is a car powered by electricity instead of gasoline or diesel. Instead of a traditional engine, EVs use electric motors and a large battery pack to generate power. Here's the simplest way to think about it. A gasoline car burns fuel to create energy, while an EV stores energy in a battery and uses it directly. This makes EVs more efficient because they don't waste energy through heat and combustion like traditional engines do. There are different types of electric cars. Fully electric vehicles, BEVs, run entirely on electricity, while hybrids combine a gasoline engine with an electric motor. Plug-in hybrids can be charged and run short distances on electricity alone. The key takeaway is that EVs are cleaner, quieter, and mechanically simpler than traditional cars. Fewer moving parts mean fewer things can break, which is one of the biggest advantages of going electric. 2. How charging works. Charging an electric car is often the biggest concern for new buyers, but it's actually very simple. Instead of going to a gas station, you plug your car into a power source just like charging a phone, but bigger. There are 3 main types of charging. Level 1 home outlet, slow but convenient. Level 2 home charger or public stations, much faster and ideal for daily use. DC fast charging, super fast charging available at public stations, capable of charging up to 80% in around 20 to 40 minutes. Most EV owners charge their cars at home overnight. This means you start every day with a full tank, eliminating trips to the gas station. Public charging networks are also expanding quickly, making long-distance travel easier. While charging takes longer than refueling with gas, the convenience of home charging often makes up for it. 3. Range and battery life. Range refers to how far an EV can travel on a single charge. Modern electric cars typically offer between 250 to 500 kilometers or more, depending on the model. Battery technology has improved significantly in recent years, reducing range anxiety, the fear of running out of charge. Most daily commutes fall well within an EV's range, making them practical for everyday use. Life is a concern. EV batteries are designed to last many years, often with warranties of 8 years or more. Over time, batteries may lose some capacity, but not enough to make the car unusable. Factors like driving speed, weather, and terrain can affect range. For example, cold weather or high speeds may reduce efficiency slightly. However, modern EVs include smart systems that help manage battery usage and maximize range. 4. Cost. Are EVs really cheaper? Electric cars often have a higher upfront cost compared to gasoline vehicles, but they can be cheaper in the long run. The biggest savings come from fuel and maintenance. Electricity is generally cheaper than gasoline, especially if you charge at home. Maintenance costs are also lower because EVs have fewer moving parts, no oil changes. Governments in many countries also offer incentives, tax credits, or rebates to encourage EV adoption, reducing the initial purchase price. Over time, these savings can add up significantly. While the initial investment may seem high, the total cost of ownership is often lower than traditional cars, especially for drivers who keep their vehicles for several years. 5. Performance and driving experience. One of the biggest surprises for new EV drivers is how fun they are to drive. Electric motors deliver instant torque, meaning the car accelerates quickly and smoothly as soon as you press the pedal. This makes EVs feel faster and more responsive than many gasoline cars. Even non-performance EVs can offer impressive acceleration. Another key difference is the quietness. Without an engine, EVs produce very little noise, creating a calm and relaxing driving experience. Regenerative braking is another unique feature. When you slow down, the car recovers energy and sends it back to the battery. This not only improves efficiency, but also reduces wear on the brakes. Overall, EVs offer a smoother, quieter, and often more enjoyable driving experience compared to traditional vehicles. 6. maintenance and reliability. Electric cars are generally easier and more affordable to maintain compared to traditional gasoline vehicles. One of the biggest reasons is their simplicity. EVs have far fewer moving parts, which mean there's less wear and tear over time and fewer chances for something to break down. Unlike conventional cars, EVs don't require oil changes, spark plugs, timing belts, or complex engine repairs. This alone can save drivers a significant amount of money on routine maintenance. With fewer fluids and mechanical systems involved, servicing becomes much simpler and less frequent. The main components that do need attention are the battery, tires, and brakes. However, regenerative braking systems help reduce strain on brake pads, allowing them to last much longer than in traditional vehicles. These further cuts down maintenance costs. Modern EVs are also equipped with advanced diagnostic systems that continuously monitor performance and can alert drivers to potential issues before they become serious problems. Overall, the streamlined design of electric drivetrains makes EVs more reliable, efficient, and cost-effective over the long run, especially for everyday driving. 7. Are electric cars the future? Electric cars are no longer just a passing trend, they are quickly becoming the future of transportation. Around the world, governments and major automakers are investing billions into EV technology, with many setting timelines to phase out traditional gasoline-powered vehicles over the coming decades. This global push is accelerating innovation and making electric cars more advanced than ever before. At the same time, charging infrastructure is expanding rapidly. More public charging stations are being installed, while home charging solutions are becoming easier and more affordable. Battery technology is also improving, offering longer driving ranges, faster charging times, and greater durability. As production scales up, costs are gradually decreasing, making EVs more accessible to everyday drivers. Environmental concerns are another major factor driving this shift. Electric vehicles produce zero tailpipe emissions, helping reduce air pollution and combat climate change. Electric cars are here to stay, and their importance will only continue to grow in the years ahead. Electric cars might seem complicated at first, but once you break them down, they're surprisingly simple. They offer a cleaner, quieter, and often more efficient alternative to traditional vehicles, with benefits that go beyond just saving fuel. From lower maintenance costs to a smoother driving experience, EVs are changing the way people think about cars. As technology continues to improve, electric vehicles will only become more practical, affordable, and powerful. Charging networks will expand, batteries will last longer, and features will become even more advanced. For beginners, the key understands the basics, and now you do. Whether you're considering buying your first EV or just curious about the future of transportation, one thing is clear: electric cars aren't just an option anymore, they're becoming the new standard. Let us know in the comments what you think about the electric cars for dummies. Absolutely everything explained, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.